Hey everyone, welcome to day 3. I'm going to give y'all some time to get here, and that also gives me time to set up your pick a pile right now. I've been enjoying doing it live because I do think it gives you, those are the skeptics especially, a chance to see the process and to realize, it's not looking at those cards beforehand, I'm sorry, I got a glare of light on my face again. I've been trying to not have that on my face because I saw the last time that it was on my face, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, I'm not even sure what cards I want to use today. Let me think. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see what cards I'm going to use for today. And while I'm doing that, I will talk to you guys and do the intro so that you don't have to sit through that. I'm just looking at my face. So anyway, welcome to day 3 of Unleash Your Energy. I'm excited about today because it's the sacral chakra. I love the sacral chakra. I love all my chakras. Don't get it twisted. But, all energy points in your body are just as important as the others. But the sacral chakra, that pretty much is what balances out your creative and your sexual energy. So if that's off, you know what that means. So... well, I hope you know what that means, unless you're abstinent or you're just a non-creative. Yeah, okay, I'm going to use these today. Oops, hope that doesn't knock my camera over, moving all these things around. But like I said, I really have enjoyed being able to set things up live for you guys to see the process. So, today for the VIP card pulls, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. So I'm going to put that to the side. For your advice in the 3 pile, because I'm always going to do 3 pile. 3 pile pick a card will be the Rumi Oracle. And I was going to have you pick by crystals again, but then I'd have to, I'm trying to think, because I'd have to explain the crystals, and I do use them as a part of the reading at times, but it's much better if you've been in one of my workshops, then you're familiar with the crystals already and everything. Hey, Tisha. Hey, Stacy. They only let y'all comments pop up for like 2 seconds, like bling, bling. So it's hard for me to catch and see. So please forgive me, anybody who jumps on and I missed your greeting. All right, let me turn this down a little bit. So those that are new here, I'm Amina Hextall. You guys should all know that by now. And I'm the creator of STEAM, which is Soul Transforming Energy and Movement. Wait, I'm going to put your advice cards last. And I created STEAM. Really, initially when I started STEAM, it was for women only. I've opened it up to men as well, but I have my own, for masculine energy. I'll do a STEAM session. My focus is primarily... Hey, Monique, is primarily on women, okay, or feminine energy at this time, balancing it with masculine energy, because a lot of us have issues with that. So yesterday, I don't want to harp on STEAM, what STEAM is. We'll get to that on another day, another time. But yesterday, the focus was on fearlessness. Okay. And let me get my paper ready. And so I just wanted to talk about a little bit more about my time when I was fearless. Well, it was more, a recent time. Wait a minute, let me think. Lay, let me know if you did the self-work. I didn't get a chance to look back at it again since I last looked at it. So if you did it, let me know. For self-work, I have Caitlin. All right, I got you, Lay, Monique, Stacy. I think that's all. All right, so when I'm saying the names, if I don't say yours, that means I didn't see it. So just let me know. Okay. All right. So the focus was on fearlessness, and the story I was talking about was I actually went to a workshop where an ex of mine was going to be an instructor, and it was a full conference, full event. I don't care if people know what I'm talking about. Those that know, those that don't. And I was trying my best to avoid seeing this person because I didn't want to have any confrontation. I didn't know if, after doing all that healing, if I was going to feel pain again. And who the hell wants to invite that? Who wants to invite pain back into your life? So my plan for that conference was I'm going to not see this person. And I feel healed, and I don't feel like, I didn't feel like I was going to cry or something if I saw him or whatever. I just was not sure how I would feel, period. It had been so long. So when I did everything I could in my power not to see this person, and you know what Spirit did to me? Spirit said, that class you signed up for, the person you're trying to avoid is going to be teaching in that time slot now. And that was the time we did check out of our hotel. So I had nowhere to go, no other choice but to go to this event. And when I got there, I just felt so scared. Like, I don't know. And I can't even explain to you what the fear was. Was it a fear of having to talk to the person? I don't know what the fear was, but I didn't want to go inside the building. I knew that much. I was like, I'm not going in. I'll sit out here in 20-degree weather, and I'll just wait till it's time for whatever workshop I'm waiting on. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I was really angry at myself in the process of sitting out there. I will be honest. I was very angry at myself. Like, damn, yo, you supposed to had healed. How you can't face this person? And I will give thanks to Lay. Lay Knight was with me at the time. And she came out and was like, it's freezing out here, number one. Number two, what is the big deal? Just go in the room, let's just go in and sit down. Like, what's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen? She said some other things too, but I can't repeat those. And it made my confidence kind of boost. Like, yeah, what am I afraid of? Why am I scared to come up in the room? And in my all whites, I entered the room, and it felt like, even though people ain't looking at me, they looking at me. Everybody sees me, including that person. But it wasn't no big deal, because it turned around and for me to feel at the end of the event that this person was more probably nervous to come and talk to me as I was to talk to them. And we did exchange words at the end of the event. And it was like, that's what you was afraid of? So I just wanted us all to really reflect back on times we were in fear, because when you look back at that moment, it's like, I did that and I was scared. I'm never going to be fearless again. I'm never going to be fearful again for anything that is in my control. Like, if I can control the outcome of something or how the vibration goes, which you are always in control of the vibe, you can always control the vibration, then you have nothing to fear. So, yeah, I'm just talking and setting up the pals. So today we are focused on the sacral chakra. Now, the sacral chakra has a lot to do with your authentic truth. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think at the same time how many cards. Trying to listen to spirit guide me to doing this layout for you guys. So don't mind me if I pause and I sound a little stupid for a hot minute. Okay. Here and there. So we doing this one. Okay. So I really love this chakra because it's one that a lot of us don't even realize is not open. If you're an artist and you're feeling creatively blocked, you struggle to come up with ideas, you struggle to come out with your authentic truth. Like, say you want to create something, you want to do something. You don't even have to be an artist. Say you just want to do something. And you kind of go, okay, I wonder if I do this, what people will say, what will they think of me? Your sacral chakra needs a little bit of work. All right. If you're expressing yourself in a way where you're copying someone else's way, that looks like people accept. Oh, when this person does that, everybody, they get attention. I'm going to do that. You're not, you need a little bit of sacral chakra work. It's also about standing in your authentic truth when it comes to your sexual expression. So if you're in the closet, you need sacral chakra work. If you find yourself unable to be intimate with someone, if you find yourself unable to get, for a woman, wet, for a male, erect, if you struggle there, sacral chakra needs some help, some work, okay? If you find yourself feeling shying away from expressing yourself, maybe in a sensual way, maybe in a way that makes you feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I said it, pretty much sensual and stuff. If you shy away from that energy, it's not always that you're shy. Sometimes you have blocks in the sacral chakra, possibly from upbringing that has made you feel shame or guilt for standing in your authentic self-expression of how you express yourself on a sexual level or even a creative level. I had found myself at one point feeling like I was blocked on both levels. I was afraid of being intimate because to me it was like taboo, like, oh, you don't do that. And then the other side of me was afraid to express myself creatively, freely outside of my little circle of friends and people. Because I always felt like either someone's going to misunderstand what I'm trying to put out there, or I had a fear of competition, people trying to take my ideas, people trying to copy what I'm doing, instead of just worrying and focusing on me. And that's all, I'm not there anymore. So very quickly, for those who are not aware of what the sacral chakra is, it is the energy center right beneath your navel, okay? It vibrates to the color orange. That's why I'm orangey today. All right. And I did post like, wear your orange so you can help with activating it, because colors will help as well. And I'm like glossing over things because these are things I go more in depth with in my workshops, color vibrations, number vibrations, crystal healing. But to touch on colors very briefly, the colors you wear are very important. They do create a vibe, and they do attract or repel certain things from you. So when you're wearing orange, it does attract a certain energy of creativity, authenticity, and just brightness, not trying to dim, who you are in any way. And this is the same thing when you're promoting and you're advertising. If you look at certain ads with certain colors will draw your attention, and it'll give you a certain opinion of the ad. Some websites, if they're black and white and the black looks sleek, and it'll look very professional, and that person could be not even a pro, but those colors will make you go, wow, this looks really professional. You'll see a flyer where somebody's using, black is used a lot. If you want something to look very sleek, very expensive and professional, you use black. Blue is spiritual energy. Even purples are spiritual energies. But you see how colors can make you look at something a certain way. Red makes you think excitement, energy. Orange can as well. So that was just a brief, thing with colors. When you want to activate a certain chakra, wear that color for that chakra. If you feel blocked in the root chakra, wear some red. If you feel blocked in the earth star chakra, wear some black. If you're blocked in the sacral, wear some orange. And let me carry on. So here's a few tips to know if your sacral chakra is blocked. If you feel emotionally and physically weak, oversensitive, anything people say to you, you're on the defense about. What else? If you have obsessive behavior, like compulsiveness, you're doing things, you're obsessing over stuff, sacral chakra blocked. If you always fear losing control in a relationship, like you have to be in control, sacral chakra issue. All right, I'm sorry, I'm getting my juice cards together. Some of them don't look right. Okay, there we go. Overly sexually active or unable to be intimate, blocks. Creative challenges where you just feel like I just can't come up with nothing. I have no ideas. I cannot come up with anything. I just feel blocked. It's like so much I want to do, but I don't know how to get it out. Blocked. Okay. Now, if it's open, you feel you are able to express feelings of sensuousness, feeling sensuous, sensations, pleasures of physical and emotional relationships. You're able to indulge in that. What else? I wrote some more extra ones here. Oh yeah, spiritual aspects of life become easier. So you find that you're able to spiritually connect better. Sorry, I should have did these first. I want the Rumi advice cards last. And creativity that comes from like the depths of your subconscious mind, where it's just like things that come to you like aha moments and just in the mode of creating and it flows, then your sacral chakra is open. Okay. So on that note, today, I'm going to do things a little bit different. Where I guided you through a seated visualization, we are instead going to do a steam visualization, soul transforming energy and movement, which means we're going to move. So we are going to learn the steam routine today. The steam routine is very, very, very easy. Let me put this to the side. Very easy. Okay. It all depends on what your focus is. Initially, the steam routine is meant for grounding energies. When you feel like your emotions are just blah, meh, or all over the place, the steam routine will help you bring that in and ground it. It will help you slow down and breathe. Today, we are going to breathe in and out a vibration of freedom. Freedom from society's opinions, freedom from our upbringing that might have set certain opinions on us that kind of control how we move. We're going to be releasing all of that, letting all of that go, breathing in authenticity, our true feelings, our true desires, and just opening up to our natural creativity and our natural sensuality. Okay, so get ready. And today's affirmation is, I am constantly expressing myself, my truth, creatively. And let me say that again, because I don't want you to say and myself. Let's take that out. I'm constantly expressing my truth creatively. And that's any truth. Any truth that you want to share, you're expressing it in a creative way, in a way that other people have never done it before, in a way that only you can express it, your authentic truth, yourself, you. Okay? So, you're going to learn the steam routine. Then we are going to do the dance called cuckoo. Cuckoo helps ground to me. Traditionally, it was used to celebrate women who would go fishing, and when they would come back with all the fish, everybody would dance cuckoo and celebrate. This was in Guinea, West Africa. But now it's just done as celebrations. I like the cuckoo movements because they're very earthy and grounded. And for the sacral chakra, because it's still one of the lower chakras, that it does need a lot of grounding. And a good way to open it up is by freeing and releasing. And the movements I chose are really about letting go of things that you might have felt held you back from standing in your authentic truth. Okay? So after that, we'll get to the pick a pile with the VIP reads. Also, might I add, if you do want a VIP card pull, it is $8 per day. Unless you're doing all the days, then it's $50. And by tomorrow, the $50 all the days won't be available anymore because it'll be a little bit of a cheat because you would have missed several days. So this would be the last day to sign up for all the days. You would send $50 if you just want one day, $8 to Venmo at Amina Femme Healing or Cash App $ Ancestor Dancer. And then make sure you write in the comments that you did it, because sometimes I don't get the alert across the notification across the top of my screen. I did get some just went across telling me some people requested to join Steam, the private group on Facebook, but I don't always get Cash App and Venmo alerts while I'm live on YouTube. So do put it in the comments like, hey, I signed up for the VIP. Okay. All right. Let's get on up. Let's get to moving and visualizing. Okay. Move this to the side. Okay. Can you see my whole body? All right. I'm gonna move the camera up, and then we should be straight. There we go. Sorry about that noise. Okay, that's good enough. Alrighty. So traditionally, I do the steam routine to a song by Sona Jobate called Saya. But I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. So we are going to substitute that with this cuckoo rhythm that is really slow. It's played slow enough that we can do it. And it'll guide us right into the dance. Because right when I finish it, I can go right into the steps for the dance. Now I do want to do a quick, not really warm up, but let's just, I don't know, any ballet trained dancers on, or anybody who has just taken ballet. Grand pliés, big pliés in second position are great ways to do an automatic stretch of the thighs. So take a minute to just stretch it as low as you could go. I'm not saying go this low. As low as you could go without doing this, okay? Try to stay over your hips. And maybe do a little turn so that your thighs are warmed up, because cuckoo, your knees will be bended, okay? And one little secret I will share with you is that Guinea dance technique, which I use a lot. I use Guinea, Senegalese, and Malian. Guinea dance technique is very earthy, very grounded, okay? It's very rare that you'll be doing a dance and your knees are straight, okay? You should always have your knees slightly bent, okay? And also protect your knees. If you are dancing and your knees are buckled back, you are going to have knee issues at some point. All right? You don't want to have your knees buckling. So let's start with the visualization movement. And you can follow me. It's really easy. I keep saying that. So if you struggle with it, don't feel no sort of way. Because that's something I always mention to people. I say, I hate when the teacher says, I'm about to teach you something that's real easy. And then when I'm struggling with it, I'm like, wow, am I dumb? Because he or she just said this was easy. So I don't want to say that. I take it back. It'll be whatever it is for your level or whatever. But here we go. I don't think it'll be that difficult. And we're moving very slow. So first, we're going to take a deep breath in. So just follow me and listen to my voice, my guidance orally. And breathe in. Let's take in light and love from Mama Earth. And release. As you exhale, just release any stresses, any worries. And in. And exhale and just release, relax. Gonna get some love from Mama Earth, so bend down. Cup your hands as if you are picking up either sand or water. And just clear your aura with it. Make sure you're breathing. Gonna do the same thing the other way. And down. And just clear your energy. Now you're gonna repeat what we did at the beginning. And breathe in. Taking that light, that love, fill up your lungs with it. And exhale and let go of anything that may have been blocking you from standing in your truth. In. Glow up. Feel that light lighting you up and out. Again to the earth, down. Using your visualization, your daydream techniques, and just clear your auric field. Remember to breathe, other side, and down. And clear. Follow me. This is a side step, so you're going step, touch, step, touch, step, push it away. And that's just sending things away that no longer serve us. Clear it off your aura, out of your energy fields. Step, touch, step, touch, step, push, step, push, step, touch, step, touch, step, push. We're going to keep the same feet. Step, step. Actually, we're going to step together. And with this, you're taking love into your heart and sending away anything that no longer serves you. Now we're going to clear our path. So clear your path. Open to receive blessings. Same feet to step together. Remove obstacles. Open up for blessings. And really visualize yourself removing anything that you felt like was in the way of you expressing who you really are. All right, walk with me. And this is just a step. Opposite arm, opposite leg. When you give, you receive. So you want to keep that ebb and flow. You want to keep that coming in and going out. And because we're dealing with the sacral chakra, we're gonna lean. Use your hips. Lean. So you're waking up that center. Step. Let your hip go the opposite way. To the left, right. Left, right. Pick it up. Hips, hips, hips. Move sensually. Whatever that means to you physically. The word sexy that people always tend to think of in a sexual way does not have to mean that. You can be sexy and just loving on you. Not your fault other people get turned on. All right, we're gonna take in some love from Mama Earth. Look side to side and acknowledge your ancestors and spirit guides that dance with you. Step. Look, 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 look. You can see them. Visualize those who have passed on, loved ones. And if you're doing this seated, you can still move your arms and move your head and do the visualizations. We're going to thank our spirit guides for guiding us here today. And then sending love and light up to the Most High from your heart center up and taking it right in. As you send it up, take it in. And we return to how we began. Breathe in. And release any leftover tension that may be in your body. You're letting it go. Any worries in your mind. And in. New beginnings. Get excited. And release the past. One more time, take it in. Light and love. And here we're going to go to the Anjali Mudra, which also can help you when you need to bring down your blood pressure. And finish. Yay, we're going to move into Cuckoo now. So let me show you the moves. I hope that did help you to connect to the planet, connect to the Most High, connect to all of the light forces that be, and open up this area here, that sacral chakra right beneath the belly button, okay? So your first step, make sure you can see my legs, my little skinny legs, my big belly and my skinny legs. I gotta get these evened out. All right, so the first move, your feet are going in, step, in, step, in, step, in, step. Pick it up, in, step, 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 in, step. All right? Your arms. You're pulling in. So what I want you to imagine is you're pulling in new beginnings, sending away the past, pulling in what is new, pulling away the past. In, in, in. And notice we're only focused forward. Don't look back. In, 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 in. See yourself reaching whatever goals you may have. That's step number one. Let me take this back some. Okay. Second move, your feet. Front, back. So really it's the front foot when you lean back. So front, back foot. Front foot, back foot. Front foot, back foot. Front, back. And this is where we do some more releasing. where you might have felt like things are in your way from standing in your authentic self, from expressing yourself. We're sending that out of here. Send it out. Throw it away. Whatever those old beliefs are, we're sending them away. Front, throw it back. Front, and that's the only time you briefly look back. Alrighty. So far, so good. Your last move. So let me do a quick backtrack for you guys. So the first one is the pull. You're pulling in, sending away what no longer serves you. You're taking in what you want, what your goals are, what your eyes are set on, what your mind is set on, your heart, your desires. You're taking those in, and anything else that doesn't fit that, you're sending it away. Okay? Gonna do 8 of those, because again, there's no break. But I can sing dot 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 after 8. That would be the break. Bop, 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 start. Bop, 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 switch steps. And also dot 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 to finish. So that second step was this. Okay? And the last step, leg, leg, front, front, back, back, front, front. This is why I warmed up the legs a little bit today. Front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front. Your arms. So this is once again clearing our path, clearing out the old. Back, back, and celebrate. Up, up. All right. Back, back, up, up. Back, back, up, up. Back, back, up, up. Back, back, up, up. All right, just the arms for some. Back, back, up, up. Back, back, up, up. Back, back, up, up, back. When I play the break, dot, 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 and end in a pose that makes you feel as if you're standing in your truth, in your authentic self, expressing, maybe you can express your sensuality, you can express your authority in what you know, what you believe, how you express yourself creatively, whatever you feel. All right, so let's try it. Let me take this back. Gonna do it 2 times. The first step is 8. Second step is 4. Last step is 4 sets, I believe. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're back again. We're going to do it 2 times before you stop, before the final break where you end. All right? Okay. I want to use Mama Diketa, but I'm scared I'm going to get flagged. So we're going to keep it with this cuckoo here. This is nice and slow anyway. All right, here we go. Turn it up. 5, 6, da 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 da, and pull, push, pull, push, pull, pull. 6, 7, 8, and sorry. Let's start that again. So I do want to do the break. I'm gonna sing the break one more time. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da 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 da. Front, send it away. Front, send it away. Front, send it away. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Back, back, up, up, back, more. Take in that light and love. Da 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 da. And back. Back. Back and celebrate new beginnings. Back. Celebrate new beginnings. Back. Get ready to do your pose. Back. Da 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 da. Okay. Thank you guys. All right, I'm gonna move things up again. Just 3 steps done 2 times could actually activate so much within your body, where my body literally is like, we feel like we got to work out. We ain't did nothing, but we did something because your vibration was shifting with every movement. Your mindset, the way you feel was all shifting with that. So that is STEAM. That's soul transforming energy and movement. That's what we do in the workshops. That's how we heal. Intuitive guidance, movement, visualization. Yep, there's my confirmation. Thank you, spirit guides. All right, so let's get to this pick a card. Let me change this music back. Whew. Okay. So today's 3 pal pick a card, pick a pal, is going to be focused on how. All right, let me get it clear because I wrote it kind of jumbly here in my notes. Okay, so you're going to get some tips on how your creative or sexual expression or desires will be best expressed. I really want to see where they could be blocked. So I'm going to change that a little bit. Where you could be challenged in expressing yourself from a creative and a sexual level. And then some advice on how to free up that energy. Okay. It could be triggers from inner child wounds. It could be triggers from past relationships. It could be triggers from experiences where you were rejected, abandoned, things like that can block chakras. So the energy from flowing through your body. So let's take a look. We have 3 pals here. You're going to choose according to the door. Okay. So for pal number 1, this is the doorway. I don't want to see what it says in the back. If you feel drawn to this door, then your message for your sacral chakra is in pal 1. I'll turn this around. Pal 2. This is your door. If you feel drawn to this doorway, okay, why did the light just dim? Well, hopefully you can see it. There we go. If you feel drawn to this doorway, then your message is in pal 2. And then pal 3. This is your door. So if you feel drawn to this doorway, then your message is in pal 3. Remember, go for the pal to which you get your first that's the one. All right. Don't spend too much time thinking about it. It could even be the number that draws you in and not necessarily the door. Some of us need visuals. That's where the whole card thing comes in, honestly. I had to break that down once before for somebody. Reading and intuitive guidance is something that you can do naturally, that anybody can do if you tap in, if you trust your intuition and you listen to the synchronicities, you listen to the messages, you listen to your body's messages. But using cards not only gives you deeper insight, but it's also entertaining. Who wants to just see somebody, listen to somebody, blah, 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 and this is what I, blah, 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 when you can look at beautiful artwork. Not only that, but it's also confirmation. Because sometimes somebody could be telling you something, you like, right. But if you see it, then you're like, And that's human. That's how we are. We got to see it to believe it, which is not a good thing. You know, you have to start being able to believe it to see it. That's how you manifest. But that's something for one of my STEAM weekly workshops. I'm not going to get all into manifestation right now or today. All right. So, you know what I realized too? I skipped the raffles. Let me go backwards. I was so anxious with the sacral chakra, like, let's get moving. I never pulled the raffles. And I wrote y'all names down and I still didn't do them. So let's get to it. Sometimes my guides tap me on my shoulder like, what are you doing? So here we go. That was one of those moments. And I always do the raffles right in front of you. So right now I only have Caitlin, Stacy, Monique, and Lay in the raffle drawing. Okay. If someone else did it after I look, please let me know. Just say it in the comments like, hey, I did it. You didn't see me? Okay. The prize for this raffle drawing is 20% off of either an MP4 reading or the next my next workshop course. So you would have a 20% coupon that I would send to you, the code, to use either towards MP4 reading, which is a video recorded reading, or 20% off STEAM Weekly, which is the next program I'll be doing. Okay, which I probably talk more about tomorrow. But you probably seeing stuff all over the place. I should mention though today, because it wouldn't be fair, if you are interested in jumping into one of my workshops, my programs, this is a 7-month program, there is an early bird, a really good one, where if you put down your deposit before January 1st, it's $80 a month. So if you put down $80, in fact, I can extend it to January 1st. I'll just have to update it on my site when I get a minute. But if you can put down $80 by January 1st, you will only have to pay $80 a month, which is a steal. Okay. You can ask former students and members of my workshops what they got out of it. The only thing I will say is that I did take out my monthly personal readings that I was doing. That is still available, but it's for it's an extra charge, you know, and that people could discuss once they got in it. If they wanted to add personal monthly readings to their weekly STEAM course registration, then they would let me know. You guys could let me know, and I'll let you know what the added fee is. And it's still cheaper than what my other courses have been. I kind of cut this one down. I got kind of busy recently, and I have to make a little bit more time for other stuff. Not only other stuff, but my friends and stuff. I don't get time to call people. They secretly hate me. I know, like, she never calls me, but I see her working. So I've been trying to make some time, you know, where I do have time for family and friends, you know, and I'm not just always like in spiritual guide mode. But honestly, well, there's my confirmation. Honestly, that's who I am though. And that's what I was going to say right when the light came. I'm a spiritual guide. That's who I am. That's a part of my identity, how I identify myself. Okay. One in. I try to fold them all exactly the same way, so when I pick one, it doesn't feel like different from the other ones. Let's do this quickly. Ooh, it ripped a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Shake it up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Let's see who wins the 20% off discount. towards an MP4 reading or the next session of workshops. Those are the only two things you could apply this discount to. Just a heads up. I don't want anybody that wins it trying to be like, hey, can I put this towards a one-on-one Zoom reading or no? MP4, because I still got other prizes for the next few days that may include stuff like that. Okay. And so we got... You gotta be kidding me. This person must be a master manifester. Now y'all watch me do this. Lay one again. This happens ever so often. I will tell y'all when I do these free workshops where the same person will keep stacking up the prizes. Yeah. That's crazy. Lay one yesterday and she won again today. That's nuts. All right, y'all better get in that master manifestation. Do it again for someone else. All right, I will try. I'll do it again. I'll do one more pick because that is nuts. Okay. You must be like really in manifestation vibration though. You better use it today. Call in something else. Let me see what we got here. Eyes closed. Okay. Caitlin. All right. Caitlin, you won the 20% off a MP4 reading or the next session of workshops. If you decide to join, which would be great. Okay. That would be, if you did it towards your workshops, it would be 20% off your the total fee for the 7 months. If you put it towards the MP4 reading, it would be 20% off of $80. So that's how you figure out which one you want to put it towards. But I will message you, inbox you the discount code before the week is through. Before this event is over, you'll get it. Everyone else, keep trying, keep doing the self-work, okay? Now I could go to the next thing. But just so you know, today's self-work, I am asking you all to post something you've done that's a creative expression of you living your truth on any level. I don't care if it's a creative expression of you getting dipped to go out and you creatively hooked yourself up to the 9s, to the 10s, all right? I don't care if it's a video clip of you dancing, if it's you modeling, if it's you designing something, drawing, writing, or if it's a sample of your writing, a sample of your artwork, something that expresses you living your truth, okay? Who you really are. I don't care if it's you praying, a picture of you praying. If that's who you are, which we all should be, a child of God, and this is what represents your truth, then do that. This represents your truth, do that, okay? Take a picture if it has to be. If you don't have one on stash, take a recent picture, okay? Living your truth on any level, all right? And that's any level. I keep saying any level, so there's no wrong or right. Now, I do want you, though, to let us know what it is. Don't just put it up there. You can put, like, this is my artworks, for example, that is a little taboo. Or this is me expressing myself. It's not that easy because I've been judged because of this. You know, make sure you explain why this is you living your truth. And it can be a little scary to put yourself out there, or your artwork or your sexuality or whatever, who you choose to love, how you choose to express yourself creatively, it can be scary. But that's what we're doing. We're overcoming fears. We're unleashing our energy. All right. The prize for that one is, if you're selected in the raffle, you win a free 3-card MP3 reading, meaning based on love. I will give you a love reading, pulling 3 cards, and it'll be an audio recording. Okay, so I can send it to you through your messenger or through your email. You have it for life. All righty. If you feel like if you win it and you're like, I don't want to know about love, then you can always switch it. Like, can you tell me about career, finances? I am leaving that open to the winner. Now we're ready for the pick a pal. I'll show you the doors one more time. This was doorway 1. Wait, my hand is blocking the light. There we go. Doorway number 1 for pal 1. Doorway number 2 for pal 2. And doorway number 3 for pal number 3. Let's find out what advice you need for opening up, clearing that sacral chakra, or what could be challenging it at this time. So if you were drawn to doorway number 1, it says offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows, share more than expected, and see love come around. So share more of yourself. Be your authentic self. The more that you show and give of yourself, maybe you're a creative artist, maybe you're an energy healer, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you do something where you can offer this service and expect nothing in return. They're saying the more that you give and share, you'll start to see more love coming in. And that's not to say you won't get no financial blessings either. It says abundance lies in the heart that allows. So your heart also has to be open to let this abundance in. All right. What else? Sacral chakra. This is an action card. So this is going to tell you exactly where you need to focus your energy in order to get your sacral chakra open. I just said if you're a teacher. Teaching. And this is a master number 11, a manifestor's number. You must also be very good at making things come into fruition, and you probably don't even realize you do it. Keywords are gifts, wisdom, understanding, and visionary. And an affirmation you can use: my best strength is my thirst for knowledge. My best strength is my thirst for knowledge. And sometime during this Unleash Your Energy program, you will find the answer you've been searching for. So if something has you a little like boggled and confused, you will get that answer sometime in the next few days, okay? That's just a side note. It's a news flash, something that you might not be expecting. But by teaching and sharing your knowledge, you are able to open up that sacral chakra, my pal ones. Let's see what else you need to know. Wow. All right, my pal ones. So you do have some soulmate energy coming through, and this could either be you doing something that you love that completely matches you, or you loving somebody that is completely your soulmate. Someone you're going to grow old with, somebody you're going to be with for a very long time. And if you're not with them yet, they're coming in, okay? When this happens, and for this to happen, the sacral chakra has to be open, because you won't be open to intimacy. But right now, I'm getting a sense of you are open to it. So it's coming in, all right? Now, what you may be having an issue with dunya here is cycles. This is the world, but it was reversed. When the world comes through reverse, it means you have some issues letting the past go. So doing that cuckoo dance was really important for you. You should have been like, and away, and back, and get it out of here, okay? You are someone who you're moving towards what it is you desire and you want, but there's some things in the past that have really left scars and wounds, and you do need to do some healing process towards them. Be gentle with yourself. Don't judge yourself. If you do have issues with intimacy at times, where sometimes you feel like detached, I don't really want to be touched, or you are overly into like almost to an extent where you are, I don't want to say a nympho, but you're always looking for that satisfaction in that area. That's also something that needs to be looked into. So I do feel like pal one, there's some kind of cycle. It could be based off of a past relationship, or it could be based off of upbringing that causes you to repeat things when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to coming into union with the one. And so you want to work on opening up your sacral chakra to standing in that authentic truth and not basing your truth off of a truth that you've been taught through somebody else's experiences or through your own. All right. Now it's time to turn that into some wisdom and realize that that happened. You're grown now. You've grown, and you're not going to deal with certain things in the same way anymore. All right. You have eclipse in Cancer, acceptance, an emotional phase or domestic development. So you are going through some changes right now that there is a need for you to accept. All right. Maybe it's a little difficult to accept when you have to let some things go, when you need to release some people, some environments. I do feel like there may be changes happening in your home at this time that could be messing with you emotionally. But just know that as you accept that things are as they are, things will start to flow a little better for you. The more you're like dwelling in the past of, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda, that's where you have that block. Then from the Juice Oracle, Juice the movie, of course, is what I'm talking about. My homemade oracle is just one of my many, but I'm on the road, so I grabbed what I could. Your advice in opening up that sacral chakra more, you have Old Man Quiles, which was the owner of the bodega. And it says, you may have a chance to make a lot of money from your own business or a new job. Just make sure no one tries to cheat you or steal what's yours. Watch your money. So something that might be blocking you from standing in your authentic truth and expressing yourself is that maybe in the past people have overstepped their boundaries. Maybe in the past people have cheated you and you don't really trust. And you're going to need to move past that in order to get in this abundance that's obviously coming for you. And the other advice is friend on the news. Bad news. All right. And your advice here, and this could be also blocking your sacral chakra, is you can't save everyone, my dear. Some people are meant for one path and you may end up on another. So I do feel, my power ones, with friend on the news, bad news, that was a scene where somebody that they could have gotten in trouble with, they didn't take that path. They ended up going on home. That person ended up being killed, shot by police. You can't save everybody. You know, and that's not to say people you leave behind are going to die. Don't take it literally. But sometimes you're meant to go separate ways. And I think that can block your sacral chakra because you're trying to still make people who no longer fit in with you fit in or go the path you're going. And it's just not, you can't save everybody. Some people are meant to learn something their own way. Last, your advice from Rumi. And the card says, arise. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. Every cell in your body is created to rise to challenges. Use those wings of hope. What you doing? Don't lose hope, pal one. You have gumption, chutzpah, guts. You dare to love where others see only pain. You dare to believe that everything will work out where others only see what they judge to be wrong. You seek freedom where the world succumbs to manipulation and propaganda. Where others peddle fear, you recognize and know love's true power. And that's your final message, my pal ones. Moving on to pal number 2, please remember though to like this video, guys. The more you like it, the more I'm in the algorithm of things. The more people can subscribe and the more we grow our Light Tribe community here of light workers. And I can continue to offer these services for free. In fact, my prices will go lower and lower the more subscribers I get on YouTube. Anyway, I'm messing around. And Patreon too. Don't forget, subscribe on Patreon. All right. I'm going to start doing the weekly forecast for Patreon, which is exclusive to Patreon. And they will be getting their Steam monthly, that they get a general Steam healing session pre-recorded and uploaded once at the beginning of every month. The first Wednesday of every month, I try to have it uploaded. So join us. Pile number 2, if you were drawn to this doorway. It says patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. I like that. So I don't know. Maybe your sacral chakra is being a little blocked because you are impatient in seeing the results of things that you have put out. Your desires that you want to pull in. You're getting impatient, and they're letting you know everything's gonna work itself out. Okay, just relax. Okay. That dripped all on me. All right. So one of the main things that can help you open up that sacral chakra. Here we go. Recognition. Look, patience. See? Everything will soon come to light. Maybe you feel like you're not getting recognized for the stuff that you're doing and that you put out there. You got another master number 22. All right. So we got a lot of master manifestors up in here. People who don't realize that if you believe it, it will be. All right. If you feel it, it will manifest. Your keywords are mastery, vision, nobility, and fame. And an affirmation that will help you is I am a winner. My life has lasting impact. I am a winner. My life has lasting impact. Okay. And something that your news flash is your personal vision is gold. Enjoy a moment of sheer magic today. And I'm going to say for the next few days of this program, enjoy moments of sheer magic where you're like, wow, I did that. Wow, that manifested. Wow, that happened. All right. But yeah, know that your life has a lasting impact. You are going to be recognized for what it is that you do. And as you hone into that energy, the more your sacral chakra can open up and allow you to express who you truly are. Okay. What else we got for you? Wow, not bad. So you might be coming out of some kind of disappointment. Maybe something did hurt you. We got the 3 of Swords here, but it was reversed, meaning you are kind of healing from something that kind of broke your heart a little, might have broke your spirit, might have made you a little closed in. I don't really want to express myself anymore. I put myself out there on Front Street to be hurt. But you got the 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. I wonder if you're into drumming and African culture and dancing and music or clothing and stuff in some way. I don't know. Or maybe you're just really involved in the environment, in nature, or working with children. But with the 10 of Coins coming through, whatever disappointment you had that pertains to you getting your recognition for what it is you do, don't even worry about it, because here you are with the 10 of Coins. That's the epitome of prosperity, happiness with your family, generational wealth. So express yourself. You will get the recognition that you seek. You will get the blessings that you seek. You've already gone through some heartache and pain. That's over now. That's over now. Okay. Your heart is going through a healing process or has completed one. Continue to express yourself. I feel like creatively is very important for this group to express yourself creatively. You also have Eclipse in Virgo. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Reorganization. So maybe whatever you did the first time that disappointed you, now they're saying reorganize that. Replan. Redo it again better. Now you saw where you made mistakes. Now fix that. All right. I do feel like with reorganizing and replanning, whatever creative juices may feel like they were getting a little dry and stale, they will get a respark. Okay. Your advice from the Juice Oracle. I just said creative juices, and you got the juice now, which is the final line in the entire movie. The universe conspires to help you. You are or will be at the top in your career, wealth, and fame. I just told you. And what else you got? Get your lazy butt up out of bed now, which is what their parents was telling them in the morning. Get up and get to school. Time to take action. If you're low on energy, get some rest, but make plans. Don't miss an opportunity. All right. So you're creative, whatever way you think, It doesn't even mean you have to be into the arts. People always think creative means arts. Creative just means you are an out-of-the-box thinker. And that could be in anything you're doing. And I'm telling you now, you're being told, take action on these creative inspirations, because they're going to bring you some recognition that's going to give you what you're looking for. Last but not least, your advice from Rumi. I like this card. This is pretty. It says, the right choice. Not every eye has vision. Not every sea contains pearls. When you are drawn away from a tantalizing sweet shop, trust that there is a more delicious array of confectionery just around the corner. It's probably why you're healing, because maybe you're realizing this. Yes, have your tantrum if you must, but you will be sheepish when you realize the hand that removes is the same great hand of the beloved that bestows even greater gifts. And that, my pal number 2, sums that all up. It sums it all up. If that resonated with you in any way, please like this session. That way it will not only be an algorithm, but you'll also be able to tap back into it again. Okay? Doesn't take but a few seconds to click the thumbs up. Now on to pal 3. So if you chose this door here, it says Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost, so can be found. So maybe you might feel like you lost something. I don't know if you're going through a breakup. I don't know if you're going through losing a job or a career path that you thought you were going to be on and now you're straying off. I am getting that your sacral chakra is trying to let you know that things that are lost, you can retrieve again. If it's meant for you, it will come back in. So maybe you shut down in intimacy. You shut down, might have a lot of creative blocks and feel just like you're sometimes you're overly sensitive to things people have to say. Or you fear just expressing yourself sometimes. You're getting confirmation that you can reclaim that energy. Don't feel like all is lost, okay? And the main focus that can open up that sacral chakra for you, leadership. All right, and your keywords are originality, expectation, self-reliance, and elation. Your affirmation that will help you. I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. Didn't another deck get I am a winner too? We're all winners, huh? Well, I mean, duh. But you sure did. The second pile got I am a winner as the beginning of their affirmation. I am happy with who I am. I am a winner. And the news flash, the thing you don't see coming. You are going to hear news that changes your life for the better. So stay open to that. All right. Some kind of news is going to reach out to you that's going to change or shift things for you. What else do we have for pile 3? Okay, my pile 3s. You have a dial, 11. And then you have Malika of Cups. She's coming through reverse, but that is the Queen of Cups and the Justice card. You might have been scorned in the past. I do feel like maybe you might have emotionally shut down. You might have boundaries built so high, people struggle to get in to your heart at this point. Maybe you had disappointment in putting your heart into projects or into people. What I'm being told now is that justice is on the way. Okay? You're about to get your just due. So maybe when you felt like, I give up, I'm never going to get, it's never going to work out the way that I planned. Anything that I'm putting my all into, when I express myself authentically, people shun me. People don't really seem to want to support. People don't show me that love. And I feel like I put my emotions, water represents emotions, into this, and I don't get it reciprocated. It's about to happen, all right? You're going to get your justice. Things are going to balance out in your favor. So don't worry. Sun in Leo, joy. A time of celebration and success. Exactly. Don't worry. Okay? A time of celebration and success. Things are about to balance out in your favor. And I feel like, my pal threes, you can feel it. You feel like you're on the threshold of something. You feel like something's about to happen. All right? Joy is about to happen. What is your advice from the Juice Oracle? You got, you know what? I am crazy. And that's what Bishop told his friend when he was like, you're crazy, man. He confirmed, I am. This card says, go wild, be you. Ignore the haters. Love who you are. So if people think you crazy for what you do and what you think or whatever, who cares? Your ancestors are coming through to say, be you. Go wild and do you. Ignore anybody who got something to say about it. And you have brought in for questioning, which I think almost confirms is another confirmation of that card. You don't have to explain yourself or prove anything to anyone. Know that you know what you know. Don't let anyone make you think you don't. So what could be blocking your sacral chakra at times is that you're affected by the opinions of other people. All right? Don't let people get under your skin. Don't let people try to tell you to tone yourself down. You're too much. You're too little. You're too not enough. You are enough. You are worthy. Go for it. All right? Be you. Stand in your authentic truth unapologetically, pal threes. And your advice from Rumi? Dance. Maybe y'all are dancers. Dance of the divine feminine. How bitter the taste of water would be if the river stopped its flow. The universe esteems you capable of more than being sure-footed and sensible. You can whirl and stumble. There is big magic for you to weave this lifetime. Prosaic priorities inherited from the world are stuff and nonsense. Give up the mainstays that drain your heart. Ask your soul what matters most and attend to that. And I think that's complete. That completes your reading without me having to add my little 2 cents. On that note, please remember to like the reading, not even just the reading, just like this session. If anything resonated, if you enjoyed the dancing, please give me a like. I hate begging for likes, but you know what? You got to ask for a thumbs up because that's what keeps me in the flow and in the loop on YouTube and continues to get the community to grow. And if the community grows, then not only are we breeding more light workers, but you're also assisting me in your own way of continuing these free workshops. Alrighty. So I'm moving into my pick-up house for my VIPs. If you're not a VIP, you feel free. You can stay around, listen to it, and you might get some insight. If you choose not to, please remember to subscribe, like the video, click the notification bell so that you are notified every time I go live or I upload, okay? So the first one up on my VIP list is Lay. This is the order that I have. If somebody else signed up and I don't know, please put it in the comments. I have Lay, Sharon, Mo, and Caitlin. And that's the order that I'm going in, okay? So Lay, here we go. And this is just going to be a general what you need to know right now. Ooh, you might need to know a little bit more than one card. That's crazy. All right, there we go. Wow. Lay, you have the 8 of Wands. Some message is coming to you. There's movement. There's movement. Something is moving really quickly. Messages that are going to get you excited. Opportunities. Bottom of the deck. Maybe you've been a little bored. 4 of Cups with whatever you've been putting your emotions into. You feel like empty cup, empty cup, empty cup. But looky here. The divine still has something for you, and I think it's going to be coming in soon. Dag, I can't even do it without the light coming in. It's going to be coming in really soon. So be on the lookout for some kind of message or opportunity that is going to feel like it's either life-changing or energy shifting, which is the same thing. Life-changing, energy shifting, whatever the case may be. All right. All righty. We are moving on to Sharon. What does Sharon need to know right now? All right, I could have sworn you got this yesterday in a different deck. The Wheel of Fortune. You're at the top of the Wheel of Fortune. You've been doing some karmic clearing. You've been cutting off people that do not serve you any longer, because you're at the top of the Wheel of Fortune. You're about to get your prosperity coming in. You're attracting in your soul family. Yeah, you've ended a karmic cycle where maybe you were dealing with stuff from a past lifetime, stuff from maybe this lifetime that now you've worked through, and you're about to be at the top of the, well, you are at the top of the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck energy, you got the 8 of Wands too. Some messages, something's coming through, something's coming in quick towards you that is going to maybe be in the same lane of letting you some money, a money-making opportunity, I'm hearing. Maybe a collaboration, maybe you have an idea to collaborate. Whatever the case may be, I do see fortune or money coming of it. Wow, 4 of Pentacles right under it. Yeah, some kind of financial prosperity. Something's coming in that you're going to be like really holding tight to. Like, I got this and I'm going to invest, or I'm going to save it, or I'm going to do whatever. Or maybe that's what you've been doing, saving. But yeah, you're about to make more than a coin, honey. And it's coming in soon and fast. Make sure you stay connected to your messenger or emails, or if you've reached out to anybody with opportunities, you may get responses soon. So just just keep manifesting that good stuff. Who do I have next? Yeah, I do see wish fulfillment for you though. Wish fulfillment. Okay. Monique. Okay, let's go in the middle here. All right, Monique, you got the Chariot. So everybody got fast movement. Something's coming towards you really quick, or you're rushing towards something. All right. When you have the Chariot, you are going to be successful with what? There's some kind of wish fulfillment, something you're wishing for. It's coming in, or you're going towards it. Okay. All right. Yeah. I do see you needing to release a few burdens, letting some, the 10 of Wands was creeping under some of those cards there, but make sure, because I just saw the Fool reverse, make sure you're not rushing towards something that is going to be like you're naive. You're not thinking it through. All right. If you take some time to really think things through, you can have what you wish for, is what I'm hearing. If you go rushing in crazy towards something and you didn't really put a lot of thought to it, then you got the Fool reverse right under that Chariot, and you might end up feeling like, oh, like dumb or something. I'm not saying you're dumb, but you know how you do something, you're like, oh my God, that was so dumb, I didn't think that through. You don't want to have that. You want to have that Chariot, get to that 9 of Cups, that wish fulfillment. All right. So be clear on what it is you're doing or you're rushing towards, because the Chariot means you're going fast, or maybe something's coming very quickly towards you. And listen to your intuition. Your intuition is on point. Okay, what your gut is telling you, not what emotions are telling you, what you feel with your body, your mind, everything combined. What is it saying? And then you'll have your answer. And we got Caitlin. Okay. All right, if these are resonating, like them. I see one thumbs up. I need more thumbs up than that. I think I can't see the thumbs up. Like them, like it. Okay. Caitlin, I do see the sun coming out for you. So maybe where you've been feeling like not in your happy place too much, you got the sun here. So there's some kind of joy coming in and happiness. If you feel stuck in a situation, I see the 8 of Swords there, and you're going to find your way out. You're going to realize, I'm not really stuck. All right, let's get you a card. You have Justice reverse. So there is something you feel like is not fair or doesn't always work out for you. All right. When you expect something, it doesn't work out the way you want, is what you've been telling yourself. But wow, I shuffled 50 more times and look what's still at the, now the sun is at the bottom of the deck. It was in the middle before when I split it. There's some kind of joy and happiness on the horizon for you. What else? What's under here? All right. Yeah. You feel like the wounded warrior. Feel like you've been working. And it's like, I'm tired now is what I'm hearing. Don't be tired, because though you might feel like things don't go my way, or it's just not fair how things go, or when I think things are balanced, then I don't get a fair deal. Change that mindset, okay? See the things that bring you happiness and that bring you joy, and then that's all you will experience, is what I'm hearing. If you focus on the things that you feel like, not going my way, then that's what you're going to get. But whenever you're in this energy of yes, then you notice that momentum, keep that momentum going, because it'll continue. More and more and more and more good things that make you happy will come in. And that's all you'll see. That's all you'll experience, especially with work, with your coin. Like, you're good at what you do. You're good at what you know. Don't have any doubt there, is what I'm hearing. You are good at what you do. You know what you know. Don't let anybody try to make you feel like you don't, or any job make you feel like you don't. All right. You're about to get something that's going to confirm that anyway, coming your way. And that's what I got for you guys. Again, like this. No, let me stop. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. I will be posting the self-work in the private group. If you're not a member, please join facebook.com/group/Steam Holistic Arts. And you will see the replay to this session posted there too, hopefully by 7, because yesterday that joint took so long to process. I couldn't post it till this morning. But peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this tribe. Love you guys for being here with me every day. And see you tomorrow. We'll be doing the solar plexus chakra. Wear some yellow.